Dear students, let's we continue the point evolution of an organizational behavior. In that we already learned the history of organizational behavior. The another sub point is that industrial revolution. Today we continue with the scientific management. In that the Taylor is one scientist who is contributed into that. The Taylor is appropriately called the father of scientific management. Who is the Taylor? The Taylor is who? Father of scientific management, as he converted a broad generalizations into a practical tools. This is his work. He was responsible for awakening interest in worker in the 90s. What he is done? He is responsible for awakening interest into whom? Workers. When? In the 90s. Taylor advocated the selection of right people for right job, training them adequately, placing them in the jobs for which they were best suited, and remunerating them handsomely. What is this? In a industry, we know the if you selecting right people for the right job, and if we are training them according to their job and placing them in the job for which they were best suited according to their skill, and he pay and industry paid them handsomely, means nicely. These things introduced by the Taylor. We are learn this selection process into the human resource management, but this introduced by the Taylor. Okay, next what? Taylor published his major work Principles of Scientific Management in 1911. Taylor published his works into which books? Principles of Scientific Management. When? In 1911. During that decades, interest in human condition at work was accelerated by World War First. Here is accelerated means what? Under in a change. Okay. The interest into the human condition. When it is start? World War First. Okay. Next what? Taylor's ideas were criticized, particularly his belief in rationalizing everything and holding the assumption that human behavior is based on Rabel hypothesis. Means what? Taylor's ideas were criticized, particularly means no one accepted, criticized his ideas, his beliefs in rationalizing everything, means what? Explaining everything and holding the assumptions. Assumptions means what? Predetermined things that human behavior is based on. Human behavior is based on what? Rabel hypothesis, means what? A crowd or a group collective hypothesis, means what? Assumptions hypothesis means. And Rabel means what? A mob or a crowd, means what? It's a group activity, and according to that group he thinking and give a assumptions, means what? A predetermined information, means what? Assumptions. Okay, next we go ahead. But Taylor's ideas are practiced even today. Even in a industry, these ideas or things given by Taylors are practiced into the industries. The companies such as UPS still use some of the basic concepts introduced during the scientific management era in their efforts to become even more efficient. Next, the industrial psychologist Frank and Lillian Gilbert pioneered time and motion study. Who is pioneered means first introduced the base the Frank and the Lillian Gilbert. In that era they also work a type of applied research designed to classify and streamline the individual movements needed to perform job with the intent of finding the one best way to perform them. This husband and wife had great concern for human beings. Okay, this is a contribution and this is a history we take as it is. Okay, thank you.